Kendra Dupree's book, Life Hacks Taught by a Toddler. Let's talk about the title and where that comes from. Usually when we think of life hacks, we think of stuff like, all right, if you want to get a better Wi-Fi signal, put your fork on the wall. So, something crazy, something simple that people don't really think of. That, I didn't really think I could do that, and they do it. Now, life hacks taught by a toddler. Now, how is that? Let's talk about that. Explain that to us.
You actually explained it perfectly the way you said it. Life hacks is something that's just easier. Who lives life more easily than a child? They have no bills. They live carefree. Somebody's feeding them. Somebody's changing their diaper. So what better way? Exactly. So what better way to live than to actually look at them and how they live and be like, you know what? That's not so far-fetched from what I can do as an adult. We get just caught up in just adulting sometimes and forget about just simple things that we can learn from children that we can apply to our adults' lives and live a little less stressful, if you will.
So is this something that, are these things in this book that you actually learned by observing a toddler, or observing a child?
Absolutely. I'm still learning them. One of the things in the book is to wake up hungry. Obviously, she physically wakes up looking for breakfast. But by any means, she's going to make sure that somebody feeds her breakfast. She's going to kick. She's going to scream. She's going to do all the antics that toddlers do until she gets what she needs to fulfill that hunger. And now, obviously, I'm not saying as an adult, I want you to get up, kick, scream, and act like a fool. I'm saying as an adult, you should be getting up hungry for whatever it is your passion is. So if it means you got to get up and get on the computer and research every morning, or you got to put that business out and just keep working at it, you have to have a hunger. And these are things that aren't brand new. These aren't like some brand new things I just picked out. These are things that are out in the universe that I'm sure we've heard, but there are things that I feel like me personally need to be reminded of. You wake up, sometimes you just go to work, go to your 9 to 5, come home, do whatever you got to do, take care of the kids. You might work out, watch TV, go to sleep. And there's no real hunger or passion for what your dreams and goals are. So,
when you say she, are you referring to the beautiful little girl on the cover of the book?
Yeah, that's my little girl. She just turned 2.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, her name is Carson. Thank you.
And what has Carson taught you outside of waking up hungry? I'm sure she looks like the type of girl, just by looking at the picture, that probably is probably intelligent and can teach quite a few things. What else
Yeah. Well, honestly, she's just being herself. That's what's so cool. And it's not just my toddler. It's children in general. She just is being herself. That's a lesson within itself. Just being you. And she has no reason to. There's one point where she just gets up. I can do her hair or not do her hair. I can put on a pink shirt. I can put on a blue shirt that has a basketball on it with some sneakers and with a cap. But she's still going to go outside and do what she's been doing every day, what she knows to do. She's just being herself. She has really no real care in the world, and it doesn't affect her life in any way. And it's easy to say, well, she's 2, obviously. But that's us as adults. We can take that and apply it, and that's exactly what the book is all about. Just taking real simple things that we might miss that kids do and use them to our benefit.
Absolutely. And right now you can order the book on Amazon. It's for the Kindle version of the book is $5.99, and for the paperback is $7.99. So definitely want to go check out this book. Is there other ways to purchase the book outside of Amazon?
As of right now, it's on Amazon. I just put it out a month ago, so I'm excited about that. As time goes on, I'll make it available for shipping directly. Of course, you have family and friends who want signed copies and all that, so eventually I'll be able to directly send them out. But, yeah, for right now, they're on Amazon.
Kendra, I also follow the page for the book on IG. What's that? I don't have it in front of me, but let everybody listening know the page so they can follow on there.
Yeah, on Instagram, it's Toddler 2.0. So it's just a little motivational page that I, again, just use my daughter as inspiration. There's also a blog on WordPress called Life Hacks Taught by My Kids, because I have other children. And that was actually inspired by my mentor, who was an author for Scholastics at some point. But the blog was her idea, so I also have a blog, Life Hacks Taught by My Kids, at WordPress. And that will be blogs that are also being taught by my teenage son, who goes through his stuff, and life hacks taught by my 11-year-old tween age. So
now,
but Toddler 2.0 is IG. Mm-hmm.
I saw your blog and the life hacks taught by kids, and in your blog there was a situation with your son with a homecoming date, but I'm not going to go through the whole situation. Well, it's a blog, so people can go to the blog and see what that situation is. But there was a homecoming date, and he wanted to ask somebody, but somebody wanted to ask, another girl wanted to ask him, or whatever the case may be. Which, I mean, it was a crazy situation. Okay, I'll put it out there, but definitely go to the blog and check it out. He wanted to ask a girl, right?
Yeah.
But the girl's friend liked him and wanted to ask him, but the girl already had a date?
Yes. Yes.
Now, strange situation, right? And I saw how you handled the situation. What did you learn from that? What did you learn from his reaction to it? Because the way he reacted to it, like, yeah, it's cool, whatever.
Right.
But you were ready. It was like you were ready to make it, to set it off in a sense. What did you learn in that situation? What did he teach you?
Well, the title of the blog is just chill. Like, what would it matter if he would have allowed his emotions to overtake him? He was clearly disappointed. Like, I can see that. And as a mom, I'm trying to, make him feel good. Like it says in the blog, little poems I was calling myself trying to make up to make him laugh. And he really was just like, I texted him the next morning, like, I hope you're all right. You okay? I'm trying to, and he's like, Mom, I'm always good. Like, I'm straight. So I just learned that, like, not to allow circumstances and other people's decisions and what other people do, even if it directly involves you, determine your demeanor and how you're going to react. I took more energy out trying to make him feel better than he actually took energy out making himself feel better, because he was cool. And again, these are things that
he got over it pretty quick.
I'm gonna tell you something. His stepsister, who also, we all live in the same home. I come home yesterday, and the girl, the same girl he asked, is also friends with his stepsister. She actually was at our house yesterday for dinner, and I called him in the room, and I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Nothing." Like, his whole thing is, she said, "No, Mom. Like, okay, let's move forward. It's cool." Like, he's that cool on it.
Help me understand, because I'm nosy, okay? I'm just in my nature. I'm just a nosy person. All right? Help me understand exactly, because I read it, right? And I know you did, okay? I understand what you did. I know what his reaction was, okay? In the blog, and help guide me just in case I'm getting it wrong. He wanted to ask girl A to the dance, right?
Correct.
But girl B, which was girl A's friend, likes your son. So girl A said no because girl B likes him.
Yes.
And that's where the disappointment comes in. But girl B likes him, but had a boyfriend, already had a date to the dance.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I guess. So girl B was never asked to the. She already had a dance. She already had a date.
So here's the thing. Girl B shot her shot already. Girl B shot her shot, and my son, like, Ryan knows my son. He's beyond his years. So girl B shot her shot. Sent him a nice little message on IG, like, I like you, and and my son, in his maturity, was like, okay, well, if you like me, where would you see this going? And she was like, I don't know. He was like, all right, well, here's my number. When you figure it out, hit me up. She never did that. She never hit him up.
Time out.
I'm
Because we're talking about a homecoming, okay?
Right. This is previously. He's 16.
In this situation, he's 16 years old, and he asked the girl, "Where do you see this going?"
Absolutely.
Jay, when I tell you.
Absolutely. I'm not.
Like 26, 36, 46.
He's like 30 and a
Let
kid.
me tell y'all something. I'm married, and I still don't know if I asked my wife where you see this going.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, he's
wow.
very focused.
Wow.
Very focused.
Okay.
So, long story short,
amazing.
girl B never called. She never took the next step. He gave her the opportunity. She never took the next step. So he's like, cool, I can move on. And that's what he did. So now girl A, who was her friend, he like, you cute, what's up? So then, and that's another lesson to be learned. She's taking into consideration the friendship that is her friend of the last 10 years. He's just new to the scene. So actually, I actually thought about it myself. Again, my son helped me not to be so, like, him being cool helped me kind of fall back and look at it outside of my emotions and be like, you know what, she's being a true friend. And he understood that. He's like, man, that's her friend. That's dope, actually. If anything, he's more attracted to her. And so girl A was just like, that's my home girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh?
That was a mature move by all parties.
Exactly. And you see how we just learned the lesson from some teenage situation.
Yeah, I mean, too
so
bad
that's
I can't
exactly
go back to 16 and say to a girl, you know, where you see this going? Cause
I'm telling you, imagine how much drama he's missing out on right now.
I probably said that to a girl I didn't want to be with, like, where you see this going? Because, you know, that's probably why I don't remember saying it. But, yo, the book is called Life Hacks Taught by Toddler. The blog is Life Hacks Taught by My Kids. Kendra Dupree, an amazing writer, definitely want to pick this up. And we definitely, you know, we gotta have you on again because you're fun. Okay, I'm gonna just say you're fun. I like you.
I'm having a good time. Thank you.
And you know, we got 15 minutes left in the show. Under 15 minutes left in the show. Real quick, put your information out there where the people can reach you, where they can find the book, you know, wherever the case may be. Like I said, it's on Amazon, but I want you to put the information out there and your blog as well.
All right. So my Facebook is just Kendra Dupree. Instagram's Toddler 2.0. You can find the link to the blog. You can also find the link to the blog. On my Facebook, you can find the link to the Amazon.com link to buy the book. You can also go to the blog, Life Hacks Taught by My Kids, at WordPress.com, where you can also purchase the book and just read some blogs that I'll be putting out periodically about some insights that I get from my children.
Amazing stuff.
I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
We thank you for coming on and sharing some of your thoughts with us here on Intelligent Ignorance, because we can get stupid, but we definitely smart out here. And your son to say what he said, well, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Because kids, they that's not what they're looking for, you know. And for him to take that route, very, very, very grown of him, man. And tell him Jay Chris says so.
I let him know. Hopefully he's listening.